Hello, we should now be live. And oh, it's a little bit jumpy. Well, it is for me. I don't know if it is for any of yours, but you know what? Oh, we'll just keep at it. Actually, what I will do, performance mode. So I can't see myself. I don't know if it's going to be any better. I can't. Right, my mic should be on. So, aye, starting off Spooktober a little bit earlier. Could have waited till Thursday, but why wait? Might as well dive in with it now. So, had a wee look, tried to find some creepy and horror games, and came across this one, Sagebrush, which apparently is it's a first-person narrative where you're investigating a kind of cult village in like a desert in New Mexico somewhere. Right, apparently there's been a mass suicide, so need to investigate that, see what happened. The usual, not like an investigation. It's an investigation. That's how they go. Turn up, look at clues, see what happens. The thing with Sagebrush is apparently it's based on true events, and the only thing I can think of was the Jonestown massacre back in '78, where there was like a mass suicide, but there was some heavy stuff for that. It wasn't like your typical, some big cult leaders tricked everybody into like what was it they drank? I think it was punch that was laced with poison. But the full story is insane. Like, there was a senator that turned up, and he knew there was something going on because he knew this cult leader had brainwashed all these people. He took a hold of people and he's like, nah, fuck this, we're out here. Like, anybody wants to come with us, we're off. They get to the airport and they're actually ambushed by cult followers and literally gunned down in the middle of an airfield. And it was just, I don't think it's going to be as involved as that, but if you want to know more about that, you should look up Jonestown massacre back in '78. It's pretty heavy, but it's one of those things that's quite interesting. But anyway, I'm going to dive in with some Sagebrush. Oh damn, I should have turned the volume down a bit. I'll fix that in a minute. But I think this is along those lines. Just turn it down a minute.
I met Anne first, waiting for the bus. Normally, I avoid talking to just about anybody, but she struck up the conversation. She was so pleasant, so confident. She smiled at me as if she had known me as a
that
kid,
must be
and
really
we were
noisy.
just catching up after all these years. She told me she could tell I had a hole in my life. She knew what that was like, she said. She had also had a hole, but it was gone now. I asked her what she was selling, and she laughed and said nothing at all, that what she had to offer was free for anyone who wanted it bad enough. I asked her what had helped her. She just said, James.
And this is meant to look like this. This isn't my dodgy stream. Like, the graphics are meant to look the way they are. It's very 16-bit-esque. Redact games, that's it. Click on the Red Cat games. Nathaniel Behrens. Or Behrens. Don't know how you pronounce that. Right. That was no started yet, it seems like it's still loading. Black Sage Ranch, 250 miles northwest of Albuquerque. The site of the '93 Perfect Heaven mass suicide. Right, yep, that means I can go. Let me just turn the music down a bit, sound effects down a little bit, and subtitles. Right, so that should hopefully be a little bit quieter and you can hear me over it pretty well. To interact with highlighted objects, press X. The gate won't budge and you didn't bring anything to bust through. Good. I'm assuming there's going to be a hole in the fence somewhere. This portion of the fence being badly made of maintenance inventory is empty. So I will check the car. Oh, I can run. Right, that will make things a bit easier. Not gonna lie, surprised it actually made it all the way here. You brought some gear in the trunk. Wire cutters. Yep. Pair of wire cutters you borrowed from the house. How do I back up? There we go. To use an item, interact with an object to bring up inventory, then press X. Wire cutters clip through the rusting fence easily and create a small hole. That's all I need. So quiet. Which, you know, I expect everyone's died. Well, everyone's here. Many have died. It's 2 dark to read in. Is there a light switch? Or it's the doors. Diesel generator, there's a keyhole next to the ignition button. You want to visit any gas remaining after all this time. Do I not have like... No, I don't have a torch. That would be in my inventory, wouldn't it? Right, so... Not here. Sun setting, I'm just going to have to go and have a look.
Well, I had just graduated from college. You know, I was a communications major. That part was true. So I graduated and I couldn't find a job. I had no idea what I wanted to do and got pretty depressed. My
Big up,
boyfriend
Dad.
at the time said
How
I
you
was
doing,
holding
pal?
back and
Thanks for
took
joining
off.
us.
So that was that.
How is your day been so
I
far?
could have moved home, but I didn't.
Thank you for joining us,
I
by the
stayed
way.
out in California, but it's not like I had any friends there. My parents would call and I would just lie about how things were going. I didn't know what I wanted
Still
because
going. Right.
I guess
thought there was something happening
I
there.
didn't really want anything. I would wake up and just count the seconds ticking off of my life until I fell back asleep. We were all broken in some way, I think.
Yep.
Some more than others.
Right. Mouldy dishes lit at the table stained with dust. There's no food though. Wild animals likely finish the scraps. And again. Okay. I'm looking for like an office. Oh. Stood up to again. Maybe there's a power source. Right. I know there's a power source, but I need to find a key. Can you put us a link in the chat for us? I want to put you as a host each stream on our Discord. Yeah, that would be great. Thanks for that. Now see if I know how to do that. Emotes. No, that's not right. View request queue maybe. Oh wait, hold on. Don't actually know what I'm doing here. Manage moderation settings. Oh right, hold on. I think this might... It's doing something. Oh, it's opened up an edge. That's not good. Well, yeah. Right, you know what? Keep going. Keep going. Oh. Fine. Right. Okay. Should be able to post links. There's nothing. Right, that can go. I think you should be able to post a link. There's nothing there to say you can't. Sorry, just I'll be right back with you. How do I get back to? How do I get back to chat? Actually, see, this is the kind of stuff that I should try and figure out. I can't actually seem to get rid of the mod controls. Oh, I've messed this up. Right, I think chat is reloading again. Oh, you know what? This has gone. This has gone tits up. Is going to be the nicest way I can phrase this. Right, generate a key. Wow, this is not taking me to where I want it to be. Right, for some reason I can't get back to my chat. What is going on here? Right, give me a second here. This is right. Let me just pause this for 2 minutes. Right, that's fine. Right, I think I might be getting the chat back. Right. Okay, I'm back in the chat. If I might have missed something, the last thing that was there was looking for permission to post the link, which I will look up right now, because you should actually be able to post a link. I don't think I removed that. Jesus, this laptop is painfully slow. It's not what I wanted to look at. I keep going to say I hate Twitch. I don't hate Twitch. I can do it from my phone. You know what? Gonna be a bigger idiot, man. Let's see. Manage the channel direct from your phone. Yep, I'd know that if I looked at my phone more. Send. Can't seem to do that from my phone. I can look at my stats. Oh, if you got it right. At least one of us has. Sorry about that. I will be better. I will get better at this. It's already running. I will get better at this. I will figure it out. I will. Okay, I can hear music. That's creepy. Two minutes, we're back. Not a problem. Let's see. The painting shows an intensely focused middle-aged man. He holds a book in his left hand. The painting seems less than professional, but the man's determination shows through. Yeah, you can just put that off. I really don't need that. Take a book off the shelf. We know the conspiracy can trace itself back as far as the 4th century, when Athanasius, someone, and his cronies first began to exclude essential works from the Bible. Ping pong table. It's the only game you see around. Doesn't seem like there's enough room to play. That is a good point. Oh, the notes, I forgot about them. Let's see. And if a woman have an issue, and her issue in her flesh be blood, she shall be put apart 7 days, and whosoever toucheth her shall be unclean until the even. And everything that she lieth upon in her separation shall be unclean. Everything also that she sitteth upon shall be unclean. And whosoever touches her bed, wash his clothes, and bathe himself in water, and be unclean until the even. What? And whosoever touches anything that she sat upon shall wash his clothes and bathe himself in water and be unclean until the even. Leviticus 15:9-22. Aye, alright. You look tired. Oh, anyway, I'm for some reason wandering about here by myself. Another fucking toilet. Right. There was a note I wanted to look at. Alright, let's see. Performance schedule. Monday, Josiah plays original hymns. Tuesday, gospel reading. Wednesday, Juliet, violin recital. Thursday, gospel reading again. Friday, children's reenactment of Book of Sariel. No, the power has been pretty finicky lately. You might have to restart the generator to get the lights back on. The key is in the box, and the generator. No. She get ready very soon with her Discord group. Well, cheers very much for that. That's much appreciated. Leonard, let's see. The pantry is not your personal snack drawer. Food is for the flock to share. If you keep stealing cookies from your storeroom, you have to answer for your crimes in the cleansing room. Please pray and reflect on your actions and how they harm the flock. I am praying for you too. Fair dues. Oh, everything's just pure eerie here. Leonard hasn't hid ones, but taking more than the sheriff would. He keeps swiping snacks from storage room. Until we can straighten him out, I've decided to move his favourite foods into the farm shed and hide the key on the side of the bookshelf next to the ping pong table. Right. So. Switch in here, which I'm assuming is the kitchen. Where is the light switch? Don't like being in the dark in games. Right. Kitchen. Let's see. Let me know if you want to join it too. I just send us a wee whisper. I'll have a wee look, man. Thanks very much. I can use all the help I can get, to be honest. Let's see. Enable us to use thy manifold blessings with moderation. Blah 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 blah. Okay. So. Kitchen schedule. Spinach casserole, barbecue, fasting, pork chop, beef stew, chicken, fasting again. I'm here, but I'm looking power FY. Not a problem. Cheers for the luck. It's always appreciated. The interior is coated in the long, dried, blackened remains of various melty frozen foods. Nice. Right. I wanted to go to The library. You flip. I don't want to flip to the pamphlets. I want to find the gate key. Right. What have we got? Farm shed. I will do. It will have an expiry. It should. I'm only going to be streaming until about 9ish, so it should still be alright at that point, hopefully. If it's no, I'll give you a shout. That looks like a farm shed to me. Seriously, can he jump? It's going to make me find the end of the fence. I'll sort it then. Thanks very much, pal. That's massively appreciated. And that's not the end of the fence. What I need is a torch. I'm going to see me doing a lot of running about. I didn't mean to skip that bit, but okay. God, man, is this where he's got them living, man? Oh, my Jew. Cheers very much for the raid. Oh, brother Aaron. Oh no, wait, the door is rusted shut. Cheers for the raid. Cheers everybody for joining us. I suppose we get an introduction. I am Mick. Mick since 86. But you can call us Mick. I'm a variety streamer, but for now I am solely concentrating on any spooky, creepy, horrible games I come across, because I want to start October early, because Halloween is pretty amazing. What we are doing here is Sagebrush. I don't know if anyone's heard it. Nothing happens when there's power source nearby. There's always a power source nearby. This is Sagebrush. This is about a cult's mass suicide, and I've been sent to investigate it. Oh, you're gonna make me say your name again. Oh shit. Homage Jew, am I saying that right? Homage 4D Gaming 89. Cheers for the follow, guys. It's much appreciated. Call him Midge. Midge then. Cheers for the follow, Midge. And the governor. I can read that one. The governor won. Welcome to Club 86. I was proper struggling. See, once I go affiliate, I was proper struggling what to think of what to do with everything, and I'm just leaning in right into Club 86, because why not?
I often helped Viola in the schoolhouse. I enjoyed working with the children. We taught them reading,
hey, Governor,
writing,
it is gone
scripture.
pretty damn
Viola
good. How are you
was the
doing?
most faithful among us.
How you doing, Governor?
Anne
How
was
the
like
SD's
mother
doing?
of the
I hope
flock.
he's had a good
Viola
day
was
so
the
far.
older sister. I remember one lecture she gave the children on the nature of hell that was so vivid, so unflinching, it had the kids in
The
tears.
most important one.
I told her she was scaring them, and she said, "Good, they should be scared."
So I think I found quite a few. I've heard a few wee clips. I'm sure we and the governor can help and give you some tips if you like. See, just being able to work Twitch, that in itself would be amazing, because I really don't have a clue what I'm doing half the time. And big up Dad will tell you that, because trying to figure out how to post a link, I made a complete arse of myself. So, aye. Right, Juliet, honey, why are you so stubborn? Why do you reject the flock's love? You don't pay attention in class, you don't try hard in your assignments, you lie about doing your readings. I'm worried about you. I've asked Father James to take some time to speak with you one-on-one. Please listen to him, he knows so much. He can help soothe your doubts, I promise. Just please give it a try. Yeah, but it would help anyway. Well, any help is massively appreciated. I've been doing this properly for a few months now. Must be about 2 or 3 months. I'm still not 100% up and what I'm doing. Keep making stupid mistakes. Pardon me. Like, my first couple of streams were in silence because I didn't realise my mic was off. And most recently I had two mics on somehow. So everything was echoing. Didn't find that out until an hour and a half in. It was fun. Can we get faded right into the last lesson? The first revelation, the day Father James received the truth. I feel like I'm going to get really annoyed. Illustrated book of Bible stories. Because cults generally annoy us, like they should do. I think we're done here. Where to next? Scruff. Welcome to the club, pal. Cheers for the follow. Hope you're having a good day so far, pal. What I need to do is sit up straight because I'm really bad for slouching over in my chair. Right, where are we going? Farm shed. Where have we all been now? Cheers for the host. 4D Game 89. Cheers for the host battle. All part of the learning curve. Oh, every day seems like a learning day for me, to be honest. Every day is a new mistake. Oh, this looks good. Don't know for what I got in here. I don't see how that's useful. Is this in the farm? Oh, this is where it's going to end up. It's going to be horrible. But for those that haven't seen this game before, this was out. Is this in the farm shed either? What the hell's the farm? Can it because I've made a big mouth? Luckily I've not said anything bad. I say luckily, I don't say anything bad usually. But it's stupid technical issues is what we'll call them. Do you have a Discord? I do not have a Discord because I've not really seen the need in having one yet, to be honest. Been concentrating on trying to actually get my viewership up. Yes, fun. Oh, I can't see a thing. There's nothing in here. Do you have an account? Oh no, I've got a Discord account for joining Discord. I don't have my own.
It's hard to explain.
Yes,
I guess he
I have
just
a Discord
seemed so
account.
sure. He asked if I was a believer. I said I'd been raised Catholic, but it never clicked. There's a reason for that, he said. They've been lying to you, all of them. And I knew he was right.
I know, I've got an account now. And welcome to the club, Sensei. Cheers for the follow. Oh, what am I picking up? Load the batteries in your flashlight. Yes. Gas can, empty watering can, also empty bags of seed and weed killer. Full garden and farm implements still, caked in old grader, and is that cereal? Shit, I don't want my torch off. Jars of jam and pickled veg at one point. Right, okay, I'm not 100% up on how to pronounce this. Hessian soldier. Run server on Discord, buddy, that you're more than welcome to join. So I'll be helping support streamers, that would be brilliant. Coolest thing is practice BSL, right. Okay. Let's see, if we jump to this. Right, this should be Thank you for redeeming that. And now I will move the mic, so I don't know if you can hear me, but I will move the mic away and show you your BSL. Oh, right. Make sure my hands are in view. There we go. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, done, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. So there you go. Thank you for redeeming them. Thank you for Scuzzler King for follow. Welcome to the club. Another one. This club's getting full, man. That's awesome. You know that. I took 2 seconds. I took sign language classes. Well, it was last year. Up to level 3. I would have kept going, but the guy that the principal of the college was a bit off about sign language in general for some reason. So I managed to do levels 1, 2 and 3 and was signed up to do 4, and he's like, actually we're cancelling levels 4 and 5 and you jump straight to 6, which it's just not happening. I mean, I can have a conversation, but not a long one. Hey, how do you sign Canada? Give me 2 seconds, I'll find it. Well, I kind of went over signs in the UK, but there should be a sign for Canada. That's pretty simple. Canada is that, like, just like kind of knock your chest 3 times. Canada. There you go. Don't say anything about Wales. But I see it as a genetic language that bonds all of them. Didn't say anything about Wales. No, sign language is amazing. What the weird thing about sign language when I was learning it is it's actually like every other language. Every other language, that's a really stupid thing to say. I mean, it's like it's got different dialects. Like what I learn, I'm obviously up in Scotland. What I learn in Scotland isn't the same as like doing in England. Just like Canada's won't be the same. I think generally the signs tend to be similar, so you should be able to kind of pick it up. Like from what's the word? Like you'll be able to just kind of muddle your way through a sentence. Send it to you on the Discord link. Thanks very much for that. And 4D game at sea. No, I'll just mention Wales. Wales is actually pretty cool. It's 3 fingers like done, like a dragon's claw. Wales. So there you go. Just went through all the countries of the UK. Irish is actually quite insulting, but we weren't told another sign for Ireland, unfortunately, because Ireland is that, like you flick your shoulder, as in you're flicking fleas off your shoulder because of all the work you're doing in the fields, and you're like, that's a bit off, but there's no other one. But I will check out that Discord as soon as I'm done here. Chapel door lock. No. Right. So I am going for a walk. Right, I'm pretty sure I put in the points for like me finger spelling your name or a word. I can't remember if it was a word or name or both. Right, but if there's anything you want to know, sign language wise, just let me know and if I know it, I'll show you. If I don't, I'll look it up and I'll show you then. Because it's one of those things I think it needs to be more widely known, I think. Like, the amount of stuff that's just not deaf friendly is ridiculous. Even the college I was in was really bad for that. That fire alarm, the woman who was teaching us was deaf. Like, she was saying that the only thing that she could hear would be a jumbo jet, and she'd have to be standing next to it, like a jumbo jet engine. God, another lock. Oh god, a code. It's not going to be 666, is it? Let me go back. Right. Pooplord619. Cheers for the follow. Welcome to the club. Although if there's any poop, you will be kicked out. Let me see. I'm going to have to go back to the first building. Practice BSL alphabet. You know what? I can do that. Let me go back to this. Camera's extremely close. I'm going to have to... No, that's right. I can't mess about with it whilst I'm live, can I? Can I? So I'm going to have to zoom out a bit. Sly is Cooper. Welcome to the club, pal. Cheers for the follow. Zoom out a bit. There we go. Some live adjusting. Right. So Pooplord619. Cheers for those point redeems, and here is your alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R. See that better? R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. And there you go. How's it going? It is gone. So much today. It's gone really well. Cheers, Sly. How are you doing, pal? Background is exactly the same as my mouse mat. What? Oh, this? This is just random unsorted mess that we've not actually got around to fixing yet. You're actually not talking about the actual background, you're talking about the background on the stream. And I'm a fucking idiot. Wow. Yep, see, this is the kind of stupid shit that I say all the time. I know alphabets and sign language as well, but signs show are way different from what I know. What sign language is it? You know, by the time you're streaming, that'll be fluent. The language is really easy to pick up. But how was it that Pooplord? What alphabet is it that you know? The colours you had them in the room. As soon as I said it out loud, I clicked it was the stream background. Yeah, that's. I just move on. The rainbow background. That's the one you meant in your mat. Cool. Different dialects across the globe, but usually most are similar. Hold on, what's that say? Lucas, John, and Juliet's jackets. You rustle through pockets and find nothing. The UK or the British Sign Language uses both hands, but I know the American alphabet and the majority of their signs actually only use one hand. April 7th, June 3rd, July 18th. Wait a minute, that might be the code for the padlock. 7318. Well, I'm going to give that a try. 7318. I guess that was in India. I guess we use different signs. There's a lot of different signs for different places, but they tend to roughly be the same. So you should be able to pick it up. Go out to part of it, but I'll be back around. No problem, Sensei. If I don't see you before I finish, have a good rest of your night. I'll speak to you soon. I've learned sign language in one hand. Aye, that'll be it. I can't remember the numbers. 7, 8, 13 was it? Combination doesn't do anything. Oh well. Learning sign language in one hand always made sense to me. Like, it doesn't totally make sense using two hands. Like, do you imagine, like, if you have to do sign language and you see a pal who also is deaf, 7-3, I didn't do that right, did I? 7-3-18, and you both have bags, you're going to have to put them down to have a conversation, which seems a bit annoying. I've got that cold already, man. My memory is shite. 7-3-18, 7-3-18. So it would always make sense, like, if you're learning one hand rather than two, but that's just the way it is here, I suppose. Don't totally hate you at all. Seven, 3. Combination didn't do it neither. Okay. Or was it 7, 8, 13? Oh shit, I can't remember. You know what? Doesn't matter. Let's go have a look elsewhere. There must be something I'm missing. Annoyingly, you might be able to complete this in a couple hours, and I don't think I'm gonna. What are you saying? John's assignment. Leonard and Peyton are my role models. They know how to fight and how to properly protect the flock from Satan and secular bad guys. Hope not the violence. Role model is Jesus because he's perfect and loves everyone. I want more like Jesus. See me. Oh wait, Juliet's the one that takes a piss. Anna's my biggest role model. She has a perfect wife and mother us all, just like Mary. She does everything she is told to help Father James. She thinks about everyone before she thinks about herself. I hope to be just like her if I grow up before the days of reckoning. Get to work early. Anne would be so proud to hear this. You have many chances to be like, just like her in paradise. That's not a warning sign. Big role model to me is Father James. He is a prophet of Jesus and a great person. He's going to save all our souls and let us go to heaven. Father James is funny and smart too. He makes jokes during his talks and make everyone laugh. He shows that you can be a very good person even if you're a little bit weird looking. This wasn't the inside that matters. For teaching me that and for saving my soul, Father James is my role model. I love Father James and Jesus. Aye, okay. Calm down, Lucas. Whatever. Right, I'm back. Don't let it work. And 50 bits. Cheers for that, Governor. Really didn't have to do that, but it is massively appreciated. Thanks a lot. Where am I going? Bye. Welcome back, Governor. What I can do is check out. That was loud. And in the toilet. Oh, a pregnancy test. And it's positive. Well, that's a good sign amongst a religious cult area. Methinks Father James has been at it with his followers. Doors rusted shut. I think these are all going to be rusted shut, aren't they? Andrew's door. Right, so we need to find a key for Andrew then. This game looks cool, and welcome buddy, you're awesome. Well, we'll see how long that lasts. Jesus man, a chained door. Oh, nobody's chained inside there. This game it's really, see for like no one being around, it's actually quite creepy. No one. What's that? Why is my channel moving? Oh my god, there's a light on. I did have a read. I didn't read about like how to play the game. I read about the game. Apparently it's based on a real event, which I can only think of being Jonestown back in '78, when this is really similar, like eerily similar. I'm back into let's explain up. Oh, tell me about it. My internet has been. I wake up and my internet would have been off all night for no reason. But this is supposed to be based on true events. The game won't budge. Okay. Which, like I said, I can only think of being Jonestown. It's the exact same setup. I can't mind the guy's name though. He's a dick, I can tell you that much. He got everyone to take... Oh, a map. Right, where am I? I am community hall. I missed the school. Did I miss? No, I went to the school. Cleansing room. The mines. I don't think I got to the mines. Riot Clan Drago. Cheers for the follow, pal. Welcome to the club. I hope you've had an amazing day so far. Only going to get better now you're here though, innit? What was I saying? I can't remember. How you doing, pal? Happy to have you here. Oh, sit up straight. I really have to have like a posture check or something chucked in there. Just waking up. Oh, no, it's not that button. So, where are you all? I've actually asked you where are you all from. I'm assuming it's like all in different places. You're not like from one particular place. Right, Clan Dragon. I'm assuming you're not in the UK if you're just waking up. Although you could be. You could be on night shift. I don't know. As fun as this game is, there's not a lot that's happening. So the pressure's on to keep up the chat. Right, boxes. Can I just plough into buildings with a tractor now? Open the doors that way. Assuming I'm going to have to stay within the boundaries of the place. Otherwise, what would be the point? East Yorkshire for you. Big up, Dad. Nice. I know it's not useful. I know it's nothing useful. Don't think I could get in here either. Right, so what is this place then? Right, so I'm at the mines. No wait. That's the cleansing room. The cleansing room is I'm assuming where I'm going to end up, and this is going to be where the bodies are. No. Blood has seeped out from under the door and soaked into the dirt. Flies still swarm the area. Swear man, if that door started banging, I'd probably shat myself. Right, so I'm on my way to the chapel. I need a code for the padlock at the rectory. That looks like I should be able to get in this way. But no. Okay. Moving on. Oh, that's right. I need a key. Right. This is a bloody great community we have. You know what? I have no doubt in that. And I will hopefully be joining that right after this. And I can be part of that. Join in all your streams. Nice to be part of a community. Especially an awesome one. Oh, bloody great, as you put it. I'm sure you're both though. Right. I am missing something really fucking obvious here. Let's get the farm, the fire pit. The fire pit is where I'm at. There's nothing here. I'm really worried this is going to be in 2 parts, and I really wanted to get it done in 1. Probably doing some Genshin Impact. I have... Who was it I saw play that? I've seen somebody play that, and that looks pretty good. I'm going to have to pick it up at some point. Pamphlet saying nothing. To get to know the newest members of the flock. Christopher, Holy Records, most blue ribbons, fair enough. Viola, my 2 wonderful children, blah blah blah. Peyton from a small town in Oklahoma, served in the Navy. Candice, looking at crafts, so I can help energize the flock so they may fulfill his word. I can speak 3 languages. Josiah, and I'm so thankful to you, blah blah blah. No fun fact, so Josiah's boring then, I can assume. I shouldn't USC before I dropped out because I couldn't stand the indoctrination anymore. The irony. Vance, it's authorised my parents' church for filling their heads with blasphemy. Yep. Fun fact, you're a fast reader. Is that a fun fact? I suppose for anything else. Guy must have been Guy I saw then. I've already been playing it on mobile. Is it on mobile? I thought it was like recently released as well. But I will do my best to log into that. Log in? What the fuck am I talking about, man? Watch that. An angel walks through an empty field, his hands pressed together in prayer. Fair dues. Spain depicts an angel tenderly cradling the corpse of Jesus Christ in his tomb. Lovely. Can he be a bit of corpse vandaling, eh? I looked at that. My Bible quotes. Because that's what you want to read when you're on the fucking toilet, innit? Perform schedule, right. I can't believe that's already been up. So out of touch. We all get to heaven. This thing number blah blah blah. CD7. Okay. Let me examine it. A nice instrument once. Now the strings are rusted and the lacquer faded. Can I look in the cupboards? I cannot. After all extension rotten meat hits you. Cool. You fiddle with the knobs, there is no hissing gas, no clicking ignition. This range is long dead. A huge can of pork and beans. There's nothing for me here, man. Like, I'm missing something really obvious here. Cardboard boxes labelled utensils, direction grains, etc. Stacks cardboard boxes, storing everything from jars of yeast, and jars of jam, to paper plates, and replacement light bulbs. Right. So I've listened to that. There's nothing else here. I'm missing something really fucking obvious, and I'm starting to feel really bloody stupid. Right, so I've fully checked the community hall. I don't think I've fully checked, what's it called? The trailer park, if you want to call it that. Let's just call it trailer park, because that's essentially what it is. Let's call it the houses or the lodgings, a bit of a slap in the face. Right, so this is Brother Errol's, and he's got feck all for me here. Team Llama Squad. Hi, Team Llama Squad. How you doing, pal? Cheers for joining us. Brother Aaron, it's rusted shut. And I don't have like a punch button to smash open the windows now. Nope. Right, so this was this the toilet with the... Nope, the other toilet was the one with the pregnancy test. Somebody's been naughty. It's not very Christian of them. Would he be Christian? Actually not, wouldn't he be? Unless they were married. Good man, hope you're well. I am doing pretty damn well. Thank you very much. And I see you have deemed... You didn't. Llama Squad, sorry. Big up dad. Practice BSL alphabet. Oh, hold on. Oh. Yes, my mouse not working. Where are we going? We are going here. So, let's pull this in. Thank you, Big Up Dad, for redeeming those points. Here is your BSL alphabet. Pardon me. That's not part of the alphabet. Don't count that. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Thanks very much for redeeming them. I hope you enjoyed that. And we're going back to this. King James 1156, cheers for the follow. Welcome to the club, pal. Hope you've been having an amazing day. Doris Rusty chat. Spot on. Thanks very much. And let's see, we're back. Rusted shut. One of these must be open. Otherwise, what's the point of being here? Rusted shut. Rusted shut. Sister Janine. Off work early today. Nice one. Lucky for some, I ended up staying in work about an hour longer than I would have liked. But I'll just leave early tomorrow. Is it ASL? No, it's BSL, British Sign Language. Got Lillian's trailer as well. Right, so we've got Lillian's and Sister Julie and Ellie. I need to find keys for them. BSL here. I have been taught some ASL, but I keep forgetting it because I keep practicing BSL because I don't know anybody that uses ASL apart from that one person who taught us the alphabet, but then she's been learning BSL, so it doesn't really matter. Jealous she got Ellie. I think we're all jealous about of Ellie. It's totally unfair. I've definitely been trying to relearn Sign for so I can properly talk to them. That's amazing, Jago. That's a really nice thing to do. I'm sure your pal massively appreciates it as well. Lots of copies of the book. Okay. Am I going to do this again? 7318. Celebration fiction, feast of the first revelation, and celebration of the birth of a prophet. 73. I know I'm going to waste my time and try again. 7318. Because it's the only other thing I can think of doing. 7318. What made you learn it? It's always something I wanted to do. When I was really young, my mum took lessons. 2 seconds. 73. Was it 7318? I can't remember. Bollocks, man, this is doing my box in. I should done sign language years ago when I was a wee Wayne. And I'd always sit in and watch and try and figure it out, but obviously being away, I couldn't. And I saw a college, one of the local colleges was doing courses, so I thought, why not? It's always something I wanted to learn. So it's a useful skill to have as well, especially if I can help. And at the time, I was working in a team that dealt with students with additional needs. So it was like, well, and sometimes we'd have students in. One time we had a deaf student in, but no, wait, she cancelled because you're going to get an interpreter, and I thought that's ridiculous. We should be able to like learn at least basic sign language to have a conversation with somebody if they were ever going to come in. So it's mostly just that, and there's no reason not to. It's quite, from what our teacher told us, it seems quite isolating because most people don't know how to use it. But to say like to help deaf people is really fucking patronising, and I don't mean it that way at all. But you know what I mean? Just to be able to communicate. God's sake, man, I'm still not used to these buttons yet. Just to be able to communicate with deaf people. There's, I don't know. No, I'm waffling all that shit. But it's just something I've always wanted to learn. It's something I feel is a useful skill, and I think something that everybody should have to at least make anybody who is deaf's life just a little bit easier. Because I've seen the way some people talk to deaf people, and it's a joke, man. I think shouting at them, you're like, you're just going to magically bring back somebody's hearing. But that's ultimately what I learned. It's just what I learned. Is the extremely short answer. A ragabot jacket goes through the pockets. You find a key. Are you serious? Fucking jacket. Right. This is going to take longer than 2 hours. What about just now? Just over an hour. The Lord Carthus. Cheers for the follow, pal. Welcome to Club 86. Hope you enjoy your time here. What are these? I've not seen these before. Oi oi mate. Second base. Swear man. Baseball diamond eye. It's going to be noting the plates, is there? How are you doing, Krathus? Was it Carthus? Carthus? Krathus? What the hell did I get Krathus for? Slightly elevated. Carthus. How are you doing, mate? And none of the bases. Cool. Off to Andrew's trailer. Great to see everyone come through here. Finally got to second base. Hey! Well done. Cheers for dropping in, Debbie Punk. How are you doing, pal? I haven't spoke to you in ages. Hope you're doing well, man. Good to see everyone come through. It is massively appreciated. Everybody coming through here. Andrew's trailer. What have you got for me, Andrew?
Life with the flock was good. We would meet for morning prayer with Father James in the chapel.
Who
then
is
meet for
that?
breakfast. And then we'd go out
Happel? Is it
to work
Happel
for
or
the
Happy
day.
Hour? Happel
Some of
Hour?
us worked the fields,
And
others
R301
worked on
Ryan?
expanding the compound. We had a school teacher
R301, I
who
don't know if
would
that's
cook.
anything.
In the evening, we would study scripture or listen to one of Father's lectures.
How's it going, Miss Friend? Afternoon,
Then
everyone.
it would be
It
time
is
for
going
penance, more
pretty damn
prayer,
well.
and then sleep.
Hope
I
you're
slept
all
better those early
Happel.
nights than I had
Happel.
in years.
Sorry about
I was home.
that. I see the L. Happel.
Do you know
Happel.
how good it feels to find home after so long?
It is going
I would have
really
given
well,
anything
Ryan.
for Father.
How you doing, pal?
He
Happel.
saved me.
Team Llama Squad. Cheers for the follow, pal. Alright. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club, boys. Hope you're all doing amazingly and having a really good Tuesday night? Tuesday night. Glad to be catching the stream. You know what? I'm glad you're here. It's really appreciated. Any follow, anybody watching is always massively appreciated. Right, so what are we doing? Andrew's journal. We men must all be fools to buy the malarkey spat us by the mainstream churches. The Catholic Church says we'll wait in Christ's return when they full well know better. And the rest of Christendom believes them, the Mary worshippers. Perhaps we'll never know why the Lord waited until Father James to correct the record. Perhaps our Father in heaven waited for the earthly man he knew could bear this burden with grace. Waited for the earthly, right, okay. Blessed be our Lord who saw fit to include wretches like me in his plan. I await the third coming with open arms. Third coming? Isn't there second? I don't know enough about religion, obviously. Which is ironic considering I was brought up Catholic. You think I know a hell of a lot more. Brian, I love you, you're my brother, but you do not know what you're talking about. This is my family now. They love me and I love them in a way that transcends even blood. Maybe that hurts you to hear. I'm sorry, but there's no hiding from the truth. I know you have your doubts about your church. You've told them to me. Let me tell you, I have no doubts here. None. Of course, if you stop denying what you know in your heart, we would welcome you with open arms. You need to come to us. Cool. Oh, another key. Highlight it. It's not going to let me read that. It's a light switch. That would have made things easier. Good. We heard good things about you in the Discord, so I thought I'd come through and see the vibe. Is it all talking good things about us already? Whoops, that's the wrong button. Viola. Is it a good lot? I've known you for all of what? An hour? Some good guys in here. Mary John. Oh, Viola. Cutting my gas now, man. Blasting through this. Oh wait, what is that? We've not to Viola. Save tonight for alternative cleansing in the rectory. Come early, we have much to talk about. Know the day I received my first vision and you will know the code. The code to the padlock. Read the lesson plan. James 1, chapter 1, 1-3. This is the word of the angel Sarael given unto the man James in the time before the days of taking. Sarael came unto James as he returned from unrighteous war. Did I miss a page? I did miss a page. Discussing in Matthew chapter 26, discussing the lives of false churches, discussing the Father James, which blah 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 blah. An angel appeared unto the man James under 7 stars in the eastern sky. The angel spoke, "Be not afraid, man, for you are a chosen as a messenger." That's not right. That doesn't read right. Be not afraid, man, for you are chosen as a messenger. Anyway, these words are the Lord's words. Become my words. Become your words. Are the Lord's words. Become my words. Become right. Okay. Okay. Right. No. Lillian, forgive me if I'm speaking too freely, but I care deeply about you, and I worry that you're having doubts about the Father and his teachings. Can you blame her? You're young, Lily. I understand where you're coming from, believe me, but as someone with a lot more life experience, let me tell you that you have nothing to doubt. Father James is a prophet of the Lord. He speaks the true word. If you need proof, just look at his prophecies that have come true. But more than that, if you pray and listen quietly, you will feel in your very soul the truth of his teachings. I'm here for you if you need to talk. Pissed off, Viola. Oh man, any brain cells I had left are well and truly gone. Fair enough. The gaffer course. What gaffer course are you in? So this is, what is this, Viola's diary? I had forgotten what love felt like. I thought that all the years of suffering under Eric's thumb had ruined me. I thought there was no hope for happiness ever again, but I was so wrong. I feel so safe here. Father James has restored my faith in Christ, but also in men, and in myself. A wonderful blessing. Yes, there is pain, but it's necessary and enter into it willingly and joyfully. I'm so blessed to be a part of this flock and to help ensure that my dear children taste the fruit of eternal life. Lucas is taking life here easily, but Juliet, well, we'll need to be patient with Juliet. she needs time, she'll come around and see. Father James says that Eric will burn in hell for his sins against me. Blah 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 blah. Right, okay. Give me guidance. 2 weeks late. Oh, Viola's the pregnant one. Right. Don't know who the father is. It could be James, or it could be. Do I tell him? Will we have to make a furious? Have I sinned? What cleansing will I need to endure to rid my soul of this black mark? Alright, well, tape deck. Let's go. Just
were chosen, all of us,
manager
by the
refresher
Lord.
stuff. Fair enough.
Do you know how good that feels?
Been managing to
chosen?
avoid all kind of.
I hope you do.
Actually, I've not had
The
any
feeling we
training
all need
so
in
far
our
in work,
lives.
which is
And
weird
on top of
to
that,
keep on about it,
Father
but it's
James
nothing
took
being run
special
because
interest in me.
no
He
one's
said
in
he
the
felt
office.
spiritually invigorated by my presence, and often called me to the rectory to spend time with him. Not dumb, I knew, but I didn't care. I was so honored to be his chosen.
Right, so I'm assuming. What was it she said? There was a note about a code. Alternative cleansing in the directory. Not much to talk about. No, the day I received my first vision, and you will know the code. So this is for Father James, I'm guessing. And where is the rector? No, wait, it's not the rector. I got it. It is. The day I received my first vision, and oh my god, it's opening up everything. I just try to close it. Discussion of Light Source Churches, discussion of Father James' visions, prophecies. So if I figure out when Father James had his first vision, the month, I'm guessing the day and month is going to be the code for the padlock. That must be it. And is that in here? Not to Juliet. Nope. It's a bust of a prophet. It's not right. You made the very last lesson. The first revelation, the day Father James received the truth. So June 3rd. June 3rd, that would be June the 6th, so 06. If this is in America, it would be 0603. So if this works out, we'll see how smart I really am. Because if it doesn't, I'm going to look awfully fucking stupid. And this is America. So 060 padlock clicks up, slips off. Would you look at that? I think this game's delayed a wee bit. It's getting jumpy. Right, well, okay, well the actual stream is way behind. Actually, what I'm going to try. Click to this and drop that. Right, that seems to have helped. Hopefully everything's caught up now. Oh wait, is there a light switch? Oh my god. Bed covered in red satin sheets, pillows askew. Oh my god, this is... Ooh. No. Trailer master key. Okay, well, I can see what teachings Father James is going on about. Prick. Anyway. The world is a wicked place and redemption can only be found through Christ. This is the truth, and though it was known to the Lord's flock, they did not heed the word. The Lord Christ descended in final judgment some 1,000 years ago as foretold in Scripture. Among man he found not one true believer. The angels wept, but the covenant was kept as it must be. None were given eternal life at the feet of the Father, and men were left to fester in their own sin. For 200 generations man has desecrated the earth given unto them. They have murdered each other, known sinful women, and lusted after false gods. They do not deserve to be saved. Oh well. Thanks for all the support from this young man. Oh, young man, I can't remember the last time I was called that. But no, honestly, the support for everybody, from anyone, is always appreciated. Well, I just hope I can give some back and help you out with something at some point. But no, it's really appreciated. Thank you so much. I'm always grateful for anybody that comes through and sitting and listening to my waffle and shite. Last flip place, not like an altar, stand to the foot of the bed. What I want to do is this. My sweet V, I have a very important task for you. There is a deceiver among us. 12 berries. Cheers so much for that. You really don't have to, but thank you so much. And we love her bitties and all. Very important task for you. There is a deceiver among us, a lying snake who intends to bring ruin upon the flock. This is a test. You must prove our faith by removing this cancer. The deceiver will never reveal himself to me, obviously, but he might to you. I would ask you to use your feminine charms to get close to the men in the flock. Specifically, I'm worried about Andrew, Leonard and Peyton. Get them to open up to you. If they have nothing to hide, they will be forgiven before Christ. Find the deceiver so that we may strike him from this world and prove our dedication to our Lord. Do this for me, for the flock, and for Christ. This is... The more I get into this, the more this is like Jonestown. It's really creepy, man. As we all know, sin is our debt and pain is our currency. It is by paying with pain that we cleanse ourselves and become ready for the days of reckoning. However, new teachings have been bestowed on me, just adding in words, by the angel Sarael in a vision. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, Sarael, but he's an angel and they tend to be pronounced like that. The doctrine of alternative cleansing has been revealed. As we know, sin is the intersection of unclean vectors, but if one is fully cleansed, how can sin come from that act? In fact, the opposite is true. The act becomes a godly one. To know deeply, a truly cleansed body is to be cleansed oneself. That is, to lie with one who is fully cleansed is to bypass the need for blood cleansing. Now this applies to all cleansed bodies, but and I do not say this to boast. As of now, I am... Oh, aye, right. Good one, Father James. Oh, you know what, lads? I'm fully cleansed, so, do you want to lie down in front of this here camera and, let me cleanse you? Not the Messiah. I would like to clarify a few points of confusion that I have noticed among the flock. It is imperative that this is understood deeply and truly. I am not the Christ, only Christ is the Christ. I am a prophet of Christ, his messenger of flesh, a vehicle of the word. I have been blessed with a bit that feels like a joke in there. What is it? The bird is the word? Some song for the 80s or something. Anyway, I've been blessed with abilities beyond normal man, a great responsibility by our Lord, but I am still only a man. My teachings are directly transmitted from our Heavenly Father. Alright. Meditation on suffering. Transcribed from a sermon. What do each of us have in common? A soul, the stain of sin, love of our Lord. Yes, these things, but also we have all endured great suffering. And that, friends, is why we are here. As Christ suffers, so we have and will continue to suffer. The suffering paved the path for each of us to join the flock. Suffering, as we know, is a divine currency. But like any currency, we can exchange one form of legal tender for another. And so we pay our debt in physical pain. Why? I know some of you fear the cleansing room, I understand, I really do. But bodily pain is but temporary. It can overcome. Spiritual pain is eternal. It will follow us long past the days of reckoning. This is your choice. Bleed now from temporary wounds or of transient flesh, or suffer eternally. When you put it that way, it's not such a difficult decision, is it? I don't think I want to suffer anyway. If it's all the same to you. God, this is a narrow kitchen. I mean, it's nice, but I think I'd rather have a bigger kitchen. Right, and what have you got for us? Another night sleeping downstairs. I don't mean to complain. I can hear James and the others from in here so happy, so fulfilled. What was Alex calling it? He's fulfilling them. He's filling them with something. It warms my heart, so I don't mean to complain. But it's cold in here and something in the room is driving my allergies crazy. It's hard to sleep, but I suppose it's all worth it. Alright, take yourself that typewriter, dusty old typewriter with a yellowing sheet of paper in the carriage. Fair juice. Nothing in the toilet for us. Still looking tired. Nope. Thank you. Nowhere else to go. Beyond those secret space, only fully cleansed believers who have been given express permission by Father James may enter. The Lord protects this room. Trespassers will suffer mightily. That is not useful. Pensioners intensely focused middle-aged man. He always bring his left hand. Oh wait, I've seen that before. And this is Christ's dead body being messed about with by an angel. We know the conspiracy. Okay. Oh my god, how long was it in there? So we have Trailer Master Key. I will not be putting that off. This game's quite creepy in the way that I'll shut a door and then I'll sprint, and then about 100 feet later the door closes right in my ear like I'm standing right next to it. And I hate being in the dark in games. Door is rusted shut. I know what one am I going to go for. No, Brother Peyton. Andrews is open. Have any other locked ones? Door is rusted shut. Brother Vance is rusted shut. Josiah shut. Jesus, man. Brother Henry, what? I will find one. Mary and John. Just give me one, Sister Hope. Oh, Sister Hope, you let me down. You let me down. Lana, nope. Can a W doing spot? We could sort this game right out. See, aye, exactly. Julia and Ellie. Door's rusted shut. That's what I need. I don't need keys. I need like, let's say WD-40 or a blowtorch or something. Lillian. The master key doesn't seem to work in this door. And why the hell not? Generator, don't need that. Why get given the trailer master key for it to no work? Alana, it didn't fucking work either. Right. I don't know if I saw something move in the background there, or if I'm just imagining things. Right, so we got Lillian. Lillian's doesn't work. Viols have been into. Andrew's been into. Peyton's is rusted shut. Leonard is way up the back. Peyton's. Aye. I don't see why that's useful. Why would the key in the lock be useful, eh? Right, Leonard. Finally. Yes! Bolt cutters. Oh, what's that? Oh wait, serial. I thought that was a dirty magazine. Right. Leo, it's got to be him, I'm certain. He hasn't talked yet, but I have no doubt. Scrounge around his trailer and see if you find any leverage. We busted the lock grabbing him last night, so you'll have to use a bolt cutters to get in. Leonard, no. Thou shalt not kill, but it's not that simple, is it? We are God's army. We must protect our flock. This is a war with souls on the line. We must be resolute, unwavering. So why won't my hand stop shaking? Why do I keep seeing his face when I close my eyes? Somehow I didn't think fighting for the Lord would mean beating an unarmed man to death with a shovel. Lord, why won't my hand stop shaking? Wow. Wow. Let's put the light on. Just going to drop that. Practice BSL. You know what? You know what? Whoops. Let's not slam the controller. Let's do it. Share it. Right. So, Scuzzler King. Cheers for the demon nose points. Here is your BSL alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Cheers for the demon name. And Karen Moo with the spiders. Can everyone say hello to my amazing, gorgeous wife Karen in the chat, please? Drop them those spiders for the Spooktober. Let's get back to this. Right. You have got a tape deck for us.
The deceiver changed Father James, though only a few of us seemed to notice. He had new revelations almost daily. Doctrines changed. Actions that would have been terrible sins previously were suddenly evil, while seemingly innocent behaviors became mortal sin. The others seemed to have no problem going along with it. I wondered if something was wrong with me. Father grew visibly agitated, and as adamant was about the sanctity of his new revelations, something was different. He was scared, and that scared me.
Doesn't sound good. A few bottles of what looks like JD lying about. What did I pick up actually? Bolt cutters. No, I can't find. There it is. Clip change, it's fall limply to the side. Painting. Oh, pick up the shovel. I did not expect that. Transmit code XV76A, encryption code 30686. Compromised, need do not wreck frontal raid. Armed mill grade HW and training most 100% bought in. Will use violence. Let me in. Right, Payton's notes, what have you got for us here? Father James Israel, born Donald McKittrick. Father McKittrick doesn't really have the same ring to it, does it? Born Idaho, early 50s, unclear. Vietnam vet, honourable discharge 1972, shrapnel injury, born again in late 70s. Criminal record includes larceny, drug possession, vagrancy. Married to Anne McKittrick, signs of amphetamine addiction. Received visions from an angel named Sarael starting in 1986. 86! Best year. Anyway, left former church and founded Perfect Heaven with wife. Purchased Black Sage Ranch in 1991. Anne McKittrick Israel, born Oregon. Not much known, worked as secretary for a heating and cooling company for years. Met Donald/James through the church, married in 81, completely loyal husband, primary recruiter for the group. Andrew Custer, in Houston, owns small farm, runs the farm for group, frequently writes to his brother in El Paso. Viola DeWitt, mid-30s, two kids. Juliet was 11, Lucas was 9. I thought they were a bit older than that. Recently divorced, claims you've got abuse. Frequent consort of Father James. I'll bet she is. Leonard Vanderhoff. Former police officer, National Guard, military training. Discharged due to drug addiction. Aye, James promised to help him get clean. Seems to have it for a little while. Access to weapons, trained group members in arms and tactics. Now, why? It's just nobody has an issue with. Oh, you know what? See, after sermon, I'm going to take you for your AK training. And everybody's like, aye, no bother. Often is alcohol in his breath, relapse, dangerous. Aye, gun nut. It would be. Lillian Carter. Early 20s, San Diego, 72. Recent college graduate with some useless degree. Fair enough. Depressed, trouble finding a job. Often goes directly for alternative cleansing with other women. Seems to have more doubts than some. Reach out to her. How did that end up for you, Peyton? Changed my little suggest I left a copy of the new key under the tree near the fire pit. I fucking knew there was going to be something in that fire pit. Right. Oh, that's a creepy red light. The fire pit. Where am I going? Go here. Go up here. The atmosphere in here is really creepy, but I don't think anything like that's going to happen. I didn't realise how stressful looking for a piece. I didn't realise how stressful looking for a PCBB. This is. Oh, my laptop's just shit. I'm lost. But no, it's meant to look like this, unless it's lagging and looking horrible. I've completely bypassed this cleansing room. I've completely missed the fucking fire pit. Because coming at like dusk is, you know, the best idea. If I'm looking straight up at the chapel, the fire pit should be around about. Wait. Follow the path, run. Examine patch of dirt with the shovel. You dug up the key. Lillian. Nope, no, you keep that fucking torch on. So now it's the long walk back. You know what I don't understand about this is this guy's meant to be investigating this, putting everything together, figuring out what the hell is going on here. Why the fuck's he doing? Why is he doing it this late in the day? For a start, why is he doing it himself? It's fucking weird, man. I don't like it. Nope. Lillian. Right. Unlock the door with the brass key. That's not a note. This is a note. Forgive me if I'm speaking too freely, but I care deeply about you and I worry that you're having doubts about Fallon's teachings. You're young, Lily. I understand where you're coming from, believe me. But as someone with a lot more life experience, let me tell you have nothing to doubt. Father James is a prophet of the Lord. He speaks the true words. If you need proof, just look at his prophecies that have come true. But more than that, if you pray and listen quietly, you will feel in your very soul the truth of his teachings. I'm here if you need to talk. Viola. Alright, cheers Viola. I'll get right on that, will I? Wait, what was this? Elaine's diary. How can the absolute truth change so rapidly? First, the doctrine of cleansing, which was immutable and unavoidable. Pain is currency, etc., etc. Then the doctrine of alternative cleansing, which seemed to change the rules against extramarital sex and polygamy, but only in the service of a clean body. Now Father James has received another revelation, which he pronounced privately only to a few of us women. Of course, It's not written down, obviously. Has been added to the Book of Sariel. And it directly contradicts previous doctrine. Fowler says that the Lord has brought a deceiver into our midst in order to test the strength of our faith. We must be ready to prove our dedication to the flock, and like Abraham with his son Isaac, we must be ready to sacrifice our notion of what is moral in order to serve the greater cause. I'll bet you fucking do. Is this God's plan for us to use our bodies as tools? Why doesn't this feel right? Because it isn't. Right. I know you're beginning to doubt, and you are right to do so. Father James is not what he says he is. If you want to talk more, hang around after evening prayer. I'll linger too. I can help. You are not alone. I'm... What the hell was that? Oh, I think it was a wind downstairs screaming that. Honestly. Could have done without that.
He risked his life coming to me. Somehow he could tell that I was wavering. I'm still not sure how. He was from the FBI, he said. And he was here to investigate the group as a cult. When he said that word, I told him to go to hell. I almost went right to Father James. But I didn't.
Is that
He left me
Peyton
with
that was
that talked
investigating
about
them?
the signs of a dangerous cult. At first I refused to read it. What was the point? How could that have anything to do with our group? But I did read it, and even though my entire brain was screaming at me, I went back to him.
Right, I need to take a quick break. I'll be back. What was this? I'll be back in 2 minutes. Be right back. Right. Oh, I'm back. Over the mist. I need to make sure that everything needs without messing up. Oh, and we follow Class J, the OGs. The OGs, the OGs. Right. I am back. Turns out that scream wasn't actually the wind for downstairs. That was Karen, because there was a massive fucking spider in the bedroom. Like, seriously, it was fucking huge. Right, I forget what I'm doing. Oh wait, I picked up a key. Black key with an alchemical symbol for blood etched in. Black key. Oh wait, this is a cleansing room on it. Bye, so jumped it to see what the noise was, and it was calm. But the spider's gone, so hammer job for the spider. No, it's in a jar. Although I'm pretty sure it's the same spider I've chucked out the house about 4 or 5 times, so I might have to. I really, really don't like killing spiders. I don't. Anything that's in the house, I'll grab it and I'll chuck it out the window. I'll chuck it out the front door. So just I feel weird about like killing them. Just survive itself outside, but apparently it finds a way back in. Because I thought it might have been the same spider I chucked out yesterday, but then I accidentally pulled a leg off when I was trying to trap it under the glass, so it's definitely not that one, because it's got all 8 legs. This is a cleansing room I'm going to. Give it a name, keep it as a pet. Seriously? It's big enough to be a pet. That's not that one, is it? No. Wait, what am I looking for? I'm looking for... Oh man, do I go to the cleansing room because it's got blood out of the fucking door? If you want to see it, I will go pick it up and you can see how big it is. Oh my god, I don't want to go in here. It's going to be fucking horrid. I don't like this. I don't like it. Why do I need an axe? Massive spider in the shed. Oh, don't, man. Don't. Improper thoughts lust. 3 cuts with a small blade. Improper thoughts doubt. 5 cuts with a small blade. Although also thanks to Vic for saying the spider would have ate me and I'm not being dramatic. Sloth. 2 lashes from the whip. Taken the Lord of Father James' name in vain. 5 cuts, large blade. Murder, rape. Idolatry? Idolatry. Oh, as in like false idol. What a hero. Actually, you know what? I'll pause this. The spider's still in a jar because I've not properly got rid of it yet. Give me a second and I'll go grab it. Actually, I'll just leave it on this. What? 2 seconds. Right. So, I suppose in keeping... Yes, arachnophobe warning. Seriously, if you do not like spiders, look away now. I am bringing the jar up and this thing is massive. Ready? This thing is huge. It's kind of hard to tell on camera, but bye. This is a 200 gram jar in a Nutella. Was. I don't actually know what to do. I'm kind of stuck with it. That thing could take a cat. It's fucking massive, man. And it is rightfully not fucking happy it's in a jar. Been feeding off my fear. Oh man. You know what? What's its name? I don't know. Think of a name, Carla. You want to name it? Or just Bobag? That's scaring the shit out of you. And me. You should have. The thing is fucking fast. Do I want to pull the chain? Oh my god, that is a lot of fucking weapons. Eight-legged bobback, cat food, eight-legged bobback. All of the above. Oh, let's see what's up here. From the Book of Sarael. See, after trying to take that stupid spider down, this game doesn't seem that bad anymore. See, and yet the Lord in his infinite love and compassion has not forsaken those who have forsaken him. No man is without the cloud of sin, but the light of the Lord shines brightly. To make thyself ready for the Lord's embrace, cleanse thyself of sin by way of self-sacrifice. Give up thy blood, thy flesh, blah blah blah. So do I tell you, or you get barred basically. Sin is thy debt, earthly pain is thy currency. For those who are thoroughly purged of sin in this manner, and who have followed the commandments of the Lord, and who believe truly in their heart and body, the days of taking will bring them to the feet of the Lord. Free of earthly flesh, are washed in divine light for eternity, have faith to be cleansed, and blah, blah, blah. Oh, a key to the mines. That's the place I want to go. But I think, well, eight-legged bobag or cat food are two solid choices.
The cleansing room, where we would exchange pain in this realm for forgiveness in the next. We'd all gather in front of the altar, and one by one we would declare our sins to the flock, each of us given penance to perform in front of the others.
I can feel it watching me, man. It's actually looking at me. It's faced this direction.
I saw men break their own bones, and women cut off a finger that had caused them to sin.
In the shelf, so I don't need to see him look at me.
It was true devotion, and it was terrifying and wonderful to see.
Do I want to play this? No, wait, it won't let me. Or will it? No. Right. Back down the ladder. There's not many places left to go. So no, I haven't been in the chapter right today. Blah. The mines is the last place I need to be. No, it's not. This is the second last place I need to be. And then I'll be up at the chapter. I can feel it staring. There's a presence. It's an eight-legged fucking presence. And it's looking directly at me. Oh, that was handy. Oh my god, I need to go in, physically into the mines. Oh god. I don't like the mines. Oh god, something's going to jump at me and I'm going to fucking jump. I'm going to turn it down in case there is a jump scare. God, man, there's a fucking shooting range here. Military grade rifles and ammunition. Jesus, man, this is... This is like, honestly, walking through Jonestown. It's really unsettling. There's one thing you're going to do this Halloween, you should listen to that. There's a podcast called Case File that went into Jonestown, which this is really obviously based on. I know I've been saying this a lot since the start. I think he did it in 3 parts. Oh, fucking blood everywhere, man. Oh wait, this way. But he goes into a lot of detail about what happened and it's really interesting, but it's really just, it's heavy, man. 18, I mean. Nice. So it looks like I went the right way then. Nick, how are you doing, pal? It has been oh my god, there's a body. Decomposed body curled up in the fetal position. You have chosen a time to turn up, man. You reached out to touch and a note falls in the pocket. I got a delivery. I made a copy of the key to James' room last night, but I think Andrew noticed. He was acting suspicious. I'm going to hide the copy somewhere we both have access to it, in case something happens. Look in the southwest corner of the cornfields, you know, and you'll find it. What is this? This, Nick, is... Oh my god, what is this? The name has completely went out of my head. That is... It's fucking ridiculous. Sagebrush, or what I say? What I say? Sagebrush. See, you're coming in here testing my memory. I don't need this. Sagebrush. Aye. Cheers, Deadbeat Punk, man. There's been a lot happening. Gas can. It is a first person narrative game based off of real life events, which I think is Jamestown is a scary game. It's really creepy. Like nothing's happened. It's like the noises and the sounds and that, and it's just it's atmospheric is the best way to put it.
It might have been my fault they found Peyton.
I am an investigator looking into a mass suicide at a
maybe they saw the pamphlet. I
cult
don't know.
village in New Mexico.
I don't know, but I can't shake the feeling that it's my fault.
So that's the level of ickiness, if I put it that way.
Doesn't matter.
And the spiders throw me right off. You'll have missed the spider chat.
To leave the flock. I didn't believe them, but
I
I didn't ask
I had to jump out and save Colin for a massive spider that was in the bedroom. And I have it in a jar if you really want to see it, but it's horrid.
Scared me, but instead of trying to get away, I just let myself fall deeper in.
Big enough to put any spider in that that game.
Easier that way.
Grounded. To shame. I've not been listening to this last talk at all. Right, where am I going? I'm going to the cornfields. You know what I'm not doing is going anywhere if I can't find my way back. So follow these round. I think I took a left here. Long corridor to bring me back to a lift. Are you taking the piss? Don't do this to me. You're joking, man. Fuck. Oh, I don't need this. Right. Oh, wait, that makes sense if the electricity's went out. Why would the lift be working? Oh, it's running out of gas. Oh. So I'm going to be behind me? No. I don't know why I'm expecting it to jump out. It's nothing like that's happened so far. Everyone's dead. That's the whole point of the game. And yet I'm sitting here and I keep getting shivers down my spine every 2 minutes because I'm sitting here being creeped the fuck out. Right. I am at the mines. I'm at the farm. North is left. I'm going to the southwest, which should be southwest. I'm assuming you can't see what I'm pointing. Bottom next to the building at the fields. Half-life head crab about to pop up. See, that I could handle. I don't know. Oh, this isn't a scary game. I don't know why it's making me feel pure uneasy. I don't know if it's like the subject matter, but it's just I'm at the southwest. I'm at the southwest. Right, if I am... Can't see where I'm pointing. So I'm at the building next to the farm. And it said southwest, so that'd be south. Aye, it's at... Oh my god, don't put that off. Here? Roughly. It's very isolating and quiet. It is. It's. I think that's what it is. The fact that I am by myself, which that just doesn't make sense to me. Anyway, but it's just being alone in the game. It's just no. Can I look at past? I kind of look at past things, kind of just to double check. I'm pretty sure it said southwest. That's not anything. I might have seen the trailer for this and seeing somebody walk through the fields, and I was like, why the hell are you walking through the fields? And now I know why. It's too quiet, that's what it is. It's not the fact that it's quiet, it's too quiet. And it's like, there's the faint noise of animals, but you'd expect it to be a lot more. I mean, there's no crop that like stands out as being totally different, is there? I mean, can I use a shovel? No. I feel like I might be here for a little bit. Oh, it asked me right at the end of the field. Okay. I'm following this right. North is... That's north. So this would be south. The south end that I'm at. It's just not letting me use it. Nope, that's not anything different. Didn't it say southeast, did it? Unless I'm being stupid and just can't tell my compass points. I'm literally going to have to go up and down each row. Right, you know what? Let me start again. Just looking at anything different, any slight something. It's not anything. It doesn't help when the textures themselves are quite blocky, so it's all very... Everything looks a bit off. See, this could be kind of cheating, but if somebody wants to look up where the key is and let me know, I would not hold that against you. because I really don't want to be looking through cornfields all night. This is ridiculous. I don't know if I might be clicking on something. Like, oh, you know what? This actually reminds me of gold hole missions in Sea of Thieves. The X marks the spot. I'm awful at finding them. This is why I would need Nick here. This is why Nick should be doing this, because it's close to the shed. Right. See, I thought that. Oh my god, there's 2 fucking fields. I don't think I could feel any more stupid right now. I forgot there was 2 fields and I've been looking for the wrong bloody one. So I was right when I said annoy face. I'm trying not to be. I'm annoyed at my own stupidity. I knew there was 2 fields. I knew I needed to look in the southwest one. Oh my god. I'm a pure idiot. I don't know how I'm able to tie my own shoelaces in the morning, honestly. Stupid shit I do. What's more annoying is that this is actually documented now. This has been recorded and streamed live. My stupidity is out there for everybody. I can't just deny it. It's like, nah, what are we talking about? It's like, nah, here it is for the world to see. I don't think I want to be in here. Jim's bed, messy, covered in thick woolen sheets that have held years of rust. A stack of old nudie magazines. Of course, some arsehole will clip it for cheap. Who is that arsehole that's going to clip it then? I can clip it if you want. It's the least I deserve. After that was ridiculous. Stack of old nudie magazines ranging from pretty tame to seriously perverted, tucked away under the bed as if it was a 12-year-old's bedroom. No. I don't see how that's useful. It's a fucking axe. Of course it's useful. Shoebox stuff with the baggies of white powder and the glass pipe blackened at the end. That sounds like meth, probably. Finally slept last night. Spoke with the devil. He came to the foot of my bed to bargain for the safety of the flock, but lo, I outsmarted him. Begged me to stop my crusade and I spat in his face. Spat in the devil's face and he shriveled away. Sin his physical mass. I have measured it in experiments and determined the mathematical formula for determining a person's sin. Weight not visible to the naked eye. Requires a special weighting device attuned to divine wavelengths. Will build and test all flock to ensure cleanliness, especially Lillian Juliet Leonard. Intended to wait for Juliet to come of age for alternative cleansing, but came across rabbinic text citing consummation of marriage as young as 3 years and 1 day. Oh, that's... Okay, I was not expecting that. Dream notes. A great winged Leviathan emerges from the clouds, speaking in radio waves, surrounded by angels. Leviathan spoke of the deceiver closing in, bringing unclean evil to the flock, infecting them with doubt and opening our gates to the outside world. Angels flew out of Leviathan's mouth and lit his tongue on fire. Breath of flame exploded outward and engulfed the world in my dream. I understand, Lord. Okay. Don't know what I expected. Okay. Painting shows an intensely focused middle-aged man. Another altar also bathed in red lights under a wall of religious imagery. So, I've got here, but there's nothing for me. This doesn't make sense. I'm missing something again. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. Oh, fuck, I can't make it out. A reprint and an etching of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Right, well, I've got here. And there's nothing for us. Oh, okay, there's a code. What was the code? 0603. Combination doesn't do anything. Right, I'm off mix. Off to Spot Governor. Not a problem. Big up, Dad. Cheers for joining us. I'll catch you in the Discord, and I'll no doubt catch you on the next one, hopefully. Speak to you later, man. Enjoy the rest of your night. Combination didn't do anything. Wait. What did his journal say? Read his journal. Is there numbers here? No. Okay. No. Okay, I thought there was going to be like numbers appearing in the screen or something. I missed something here. Not in the Messiah. Nope. No numbers in there. Nope. Right, so I'm back to missing something then. Seems like that was the door in. This was the room. Nope. Paste those, nothing there. Nothing in your scriptures. Camcorder MDB, hit the chat button and find her. Oh, okay, right. Are you ready to see something dodgy?
My flock, I have wonderful news. No. My flock, I have wondrous news. The days of reckoning are upon us. Some of you may be afraid. Damn it, no. My flock, I have wondrous news. The days of reckoning are upon us. Be not afraid.
Sorry if that was
This
too
is
loud
the
there, I
day
just
we
heard
have
it and I
been
was like, oh my
working
god.
towards all
I was right next to the mic.
The focal point of all history. The end point of all creation. I have seen the signs.
That's no
I have
him in the
heard
painting.
the word of the Lord.
Looks ginger in there.
I
No? Dark
speak
haired in the
the
telly.
word of the Lord. I am the word of the Lord. Yes, that's good there.
Are you going to give us a combination for your safe or something? I need something I can use here.
Three, 5, 6, 9.
That's not that, is it?
3, 5, 6, 8. And what's the code for the damn safe? 4. Of course. 4.
What was that? 3, 5, 6, 4. What have you got for me? You have the seal now, no more excuses, it's time to head to the chapel. Praise be to the Lord, our temple has been revealed. Angels of the Lord have revealed specific specifications for our temple. The temple of the prophet shall be a sacred space reserved only for Father James and his chosen to further pursue revelation and closeness to the Lord. The temple will contain a single king-size bed, food enough for 2 people for 200 days, full copies of my scripture weapons and ammunition. The measurements, which must be followed exactly, are as follows. The second page is a diagram of what became the chapel, as well as what appears to be a tunnel leading out of the back room. The third page appears to have been torn off, judging by the scrap of paper stuck to the staple. Okay, this is it. Take a little bit 20 minutes longer than I'd liked, but I think this is it. I think we're in the end game. Go on. Go up to the chapel. And this is it. Guess we're going to get to the chapel and find out exactly what happened. Oh my god, see the fact there's a light on up there and I've not been in there? It's freaking me out, man. I mean, there's somebody in here. Oh my god, what is this?
Don't be afraid. There's no need to be afraid.
Oh my god.
We must go through the flames, but the flames will not hurt us. Not our true selves, our spiritual selves. I know his will, and it's time.
Man.
This world is molded in filth. It's too far gone. They sent demons to test our resolve. They expected us to give up the fight, but here, today, we prove to all of them that we never gave up. Our faith never wavered. Today, we take our place at the foot of the throne of the Lord. Here now, we'll dull the bodies a little. There's no need for it to hurt. Here, drink
Man.
this.
This is bad.
Drink this. Pass these around. Things will go a little fuzzy, but then the flames will take us, and we will join our Lord in his heaven. We will be by his side forever, where we belong. Amen. Amen. Boy, I love each and every one of you so much. God bless.
That's when they locked the doors, and then Andrew and Leonard started soaking rags in lighter fluid while I started handing out the cups.
How did
Little
this one
paper
get
cups full of crushed up Quaaludes mixed with lemonade. Father kept preaching as we drank. They lit the rags and put them around the outer walls. Everything caught so quickly. Soon everything was on fire, and people just sat down in it. Let it take them. Something clicked. I don't know what. I needed to get out. I
It's just
Didn't
as
want
well
to
dead,
die.
man.
I remembered Father's temple and I ran.
Don't you remember? Don't you remember how you survived? Why don't you want to remember? You know why? When the time came you couldn't face the Lord, your doubt had eaten away at you. You didn't join them in their glorious death, but in your doubt, neither did you save them. Oh, what? You were a coward. Was that last one? Also being minutes doesn't involve religious imagery. I'm gonna just turn it down a little bit.
The door shut behind me and everything was dark and completely silent. As if the
Like most
burning
of this game,
chapel
then.
and all the people dying behind me didn't exist. The drugs took over then, and it was all I could do to crawl into bed before I passed out.
But it's just blah 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 blah. Shower, toilet. Fridge full of spoiled food. Yep. And that'll be the guns. Yep. How deep does this go? Am I going downstairs? I'm going downstairs, aren't I? My god, my torch isn't working. Oh.
Ma'am, who started the fire?
Okay.
Ma'am,
Are you asking me?
I know you've been through a lot, but we need your cooperation to piece all of this together. Who started the fire?
Pretty much everyone. Father James lit the first flame, but the others helped it
Should have brought a
spread.
gun. He's a
So they weren't
Apparently.
coerced.
detective in
They
America.
were
Why?
weeping with
isn't there a
joy.
gun?
People were singing.
And you?
Probably taken off him
What did
considering
you do?
like the one's been a bit by himself. He obviously can't be trusted with a partner
Ma'am?
or a gun. Missed that question. Oh well. I don't really. I'm not 100% sure what's happening here.
Honey, you're being quiet.
I don't know what to say.
It's just...
So
Lillian, was
Lillian
it something we
escaped.
did?
Dad,
I just don't understand how you could run off and join some insane cult.
I don't know, Dad. I don't know.
You're a smart girl. What were you thinking? Lillian, the things I've heard on the news. Where are you going?
Away for you. It's bad enough having to live through all that and then hearing everybody die about being pure berated. She knows she done fucked it, unless... Is this meant to be hell or something?
So, Lillian, have you been having any more thoughts since your last attempt?
All the time.
It seems as if you almost regret surviving the fire.
It's
I
called
don't
survival
know.
skill.
I don't.
So,
So
I don't
confusing.
blame her after all that.
Didn't want to die, but I feel like I let them all down.
Let them down because you didn't save them, or because you didn't die with them?
I don't know anymore.
Well, listen to me. No matter what, you deserve to live. I promise you. Lillian, you deserve to live.
I need to go. I can't do this right now. I can't.
feeling for Lillian, man. Bit in red light. When we come for... Oh,
I'm sure you don't want to hear me ramble about mechanical engineering
love them
for another
bots.
20 minutes. Tell me more about you. You studied communications, right? What kind of
That's
job
what
is that?
degree was in. Communications.
Well, right off the bat, not much. I couldn't find work, so I ended up backpacking through Europe for a year after college.
Oh, cool. I've always wanted to do something.
Almost got you there.
I bet it was amazing.
I did start reading it, I was like, when
it was super
what?
fulfilling to see all those different ways of life. Really eye-opening.
But I
God, that was a long
almost.
time ago.
I know that's stupid.
Man, I'm jealous.
I might not be able to tell the difference between two cornfields, but I know
80 hours?
I know what a bot is.
You know how it is. You just expect to devote everything to it. It's like a religion. It took me a while to see how messed up it was.
Oh, if only
Yeah,
you knew.
I can imagine.
That was nice and awkward. Oh well, this has been the nicest room so far. Last one.
You have one unheard message.
Wait a minute. That's my car at the start.
First unheard message sent yesterday at
Totally.
7:15 p.m.
Lil, is everything alright? I've been trying to get a hold of you all day. Please pick up. I'm worried about you. Okay, just call me back.
I think this is a car.
Love you.
Is this the car for the beginning?
End of message. To delete this message, press 7. Message deleted.
Is this coming full circle? Weapons. There's no door here. What? Oh, I am confused. So I'm heading back up then. Oh, still doesn't work. Oh.
I remember now. I've tried not to. I thought I could move on. Pretend it hadn't happened. But here it is. I'm looking at it. I was here. We were all here. And now it's just me.
Music is a good sign.
Oh, Lil, Jesus, there you are. I've been trying to get a hold of you for hours. Where are
Well,
you?
it explains why I don't have a gun, because I'm not properly...
I had to take care of
I'm not
something.
actually a detective.
Look, just... Are you okay? I was getting worried.
Yes, I'm fine. I'm heading home now. Tim, there's some things I need to tell you.
She can
I
fly.
met Anne first, waiting for the bus. Normally, I avoid talking to just about anybody, but she struck up the conversation. She was so pleasant, so confident. She smiled at me as if she had
So
known
I was
me
playing
as a
as
kid,
Lillian
and
all
we were
along
just
then, it
catching up
seems?
after all these years. She told me she could tell I had a hole in my life. She knew what that was like, she said. She had also had a hole, but it was gone now. I asked her what she was selling, and she laughed and said nothing at all. That what she had to offer was free for anyone who wanted it bad enough. I asked her what had helped her. She just said, James.
That was good. It was heavy, man, but that was really good. There you go. Actually completed what I set out today. I was going to do this in one stream, and I did. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a quick check, see who's online, and do a little raid. Oh man, that was good. I really enjoyed that. Tape. I missed the tape. Oh, that's annoying, man. Who is online? Let's see. What? Memento's online? Replay. Oh, actually, you know what? I can go through that, and I know one else won't be shot because nothing scary happens. Luckily. Oh, I might do that. I might do that offline. Actually, just get that last, that last tape. So there's going to be some sort of like achievement for like, oh, we need to find all of them. But I think for now I am 35 minutes over what I usually stream. So I think what I'm gonna do, let's see if I can get this to work. I will leave you in the capable hands of Memento or... Pardon me. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, that was so red. Or Imogen from Gaming Bible. I think that's where she started recently. But not a problem, man. Thank you for joining us and sticking it out. It was that was hard going. The feels bit especially I think was the hardest going bit. But let's see, how do I raid? Is my keyboard working? It is. Let's see if I spell this right. 0. Right. See if I do this right. Yes, there we go. So we are going to be heading off to Memento. Thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you for the follows and everything. It is massively appreciated. Thank you for joining me at Deadbeat Punk. Enjoy the rest of your night. Everyone else also enjoy the rest of your night. For now, I will leave you in the capable hands of Imogen, and I will be back on. I'll be back on Thursday, 7 PM British Summer Time, streaming something. I have a game. I can't remember the name yet, but it is also a spooky game, and I'll be streaming that, and that should also last a couple of hours. So I'm hoping I can do that in one just like this. But for now, enjoy the rest of Tuesday night, whatever you're up to, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you later.